Happy Thursday, everyone. We're doing a little bit of cleanup. Get us a drill. Don't you just love gunk? So we've explored pretty much every region except for this one. We're doing this one now. These are the magma fields. Magma Field 1 is pretty densely populated with fire elementals. What's going on is that this guy and this guy are having a feud over who gets to rule the place. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. We have the Hermit. We have the Hermit up here who claims that the Ranger down here is summoning fire elementals from the rift. Of course, all the fire elementals are hostile. Strangely enough, Fire Touch still works, even when it's fire that you're hitting. Let's go ahead and get our buffs up. We don't need to kill all the elementals, just the ones in the way. Wonder why I didn't see that guy. Okay. That moment when they're not even reacting. So with the main batch of the elementals defeated, we can come down here to the rift and talk to the Ranger. He asks us to leave. We ask him about the Hermit. He doesn't know any Hermits. Hermit said we drove him off. He says the Hermit's lying. How do I know? He says the Hermit's a defiler, that the elemental is controlling. That's kind of a thing. Much like Tara's Tower, the pathing in this section is really bad and doesn't exactly work. So we come up to the Hermit. Rain, why don't the elementals attack you? Why haven't you simply left the region? The Ranger says you're a defiler. You're too cowardly to have such conviction. He goes down in one hit, and he drops a fireball necklace. So with that, this first map is done. It's really not that bad. Though we are going to clean up the rest of these elementals. Let's see, did I remember to say the pick? The answer to that question is no. I did not remember to say the pick. Of course. So here in the ruined camping area, there's nothing to do. So we come around this way and get rid of the last elemental. And there's nothing at this ruined campsite either. Now, for obvious reasons, you can't get too close to the lava. Oh, hi there, Doomcloncilla. This is going to work eventually. So with the Defiler defeated, we can come down here. We shout at the Ranger. Da-da-da. He gives us a Psi Bracelet. But, what's this about the Rift? Oh, the Rift does nothing. So let's go to the next area, even though we're not ready for it. So here we see some Thri-kreen. If you bring your own Thri-kreen to the party, be careful not to attack her. So we have a rock. It's just a rock. Why am I picking up rocks, you ask? Over in this crater, if we plug everything up, we can get a meteorite chunk. More threadgreen. But we need all the rocks to plug it up with. Which means this be a pixel hunt, yep. Furthermore, if you place them wrong, you lose the rock forever, and there are just enough rocks to succeed. Each rock fits into a specific geyser, so if you place the rocks wrong, you can't succeed. Dead man by the geyser. Scylla disarms the trap. You can actually farm experience here if you don't disarm the trap, because the threadgreen will keep spawning when you try to open that rock. You can get all sorts of gems if you bring a pig here. Okay, that gets us rock number 2. Here, sitting on the obsidian, is rock number 3. I thought I was done with the drainage, but I guess not. And there's another one. You can also lose your pick forever if you if you do this lava dome wrong. And here's some more threadgreen. And Kretchet is still out of ammo, so we will have to fix that when we get back to Tea Castle. Ah, there it is. And haste is worn off. Well, that's probably all the rocks anyway. Here we go. So by making the big geyser burst, we unleash the meteorite. And with that, we're done here in the lava fields. So now we go back to Teoketzel. Yada-da, goodbye. So in Teoketzel, there is a smith. I forgot what to do with it. There we go. And we get another metal axe. You can make a sword out of it, but I've never succeeded in doing so. So we have two more things to do in Teoketzel before we call it for the day. The first is to get more arrows for What's-Her-Face. While we're here, let's sell off all this stuff. Nice thing about this engine is that you can buy the arrows and put them directly in your stock. Alright. And now we come into the well. Hey, Tynan. We found your heart. Also, we have Tristram with us. So now that that's done, we can use Tynan's heart to teleport us to the main building. Pick up the chest. Pick up the diary. Tristram heart goes in first, and then Tynan's heart. That gets you another resting spot. Cleans up all the broken walls around the place. And most importantly, opens up a shortcut between Cedrilt, Giedren, and Giedren. Teia-Quetzal you can't access from here anymore, because you need Tynan's heart to do that. And there's a sword blank down here that I've never succeeded in using. Got some earth elementals, some ghosts. There's an enchanted mace around here, but I don't feel like scouring the whole place just to find it, so we're just gonna leave. Okay. That guy doesn't want us going in, because I don't think that he recognizes that the place is broken. And hey, we're back in Cedrill, where we started. So let's pop back to Teia-Quetzal real quick. Alright. And with that, we're done for the day. I will see y'all next time. And remember, winners don't lose frogs.